But if I asked you firstly to think of people you know to feel lonely or isolated, I bet sadly you could probably rattle off a few names almost immediately. But just how welcoming are you to those people, and what more could you do to assist, particularly at this time of year? Michaela Smith is a singer-songwriter from Connor Downs near Hale, and she's been thinking long and hard about this and has just released a new song called Kitchen Table. And Michaela is with me this morning. Hi, Michaela.
Hi there.
Lovely to see you this morning. So why did you write the song? Well,
I had this little comment from one of my children that our house is always full of weirdos.
That's interesting to start off with.
Yes, and I was just thinking, yes, we have a kind of an open door policy in our house. We always gather in the waifs and strays, and I know that's probably quite unusual for people to think about. But if we really want to change our communities, if we really want to make people feel welcome and obviously combat this problem of loneliness, we have to think about opening our homes. And if you can't do that, maybe just when you step out your door, try and greet people, try and smile at them, try and think of something to say to them.
It's so easy not to, isn't it? You think that some people, on that journey along that street may not see anybody else in their day, may not speak to anybody else in that day, and you say a hello, how are you, good morning or whatever.
Yes, connection.
It makes connection. So is this, have you got this huge circle of friends, or how does it work? How do you kind of maybe get new people coming to sit around your kitchen table?
Well, interestingly, there's a couple of people in my village that don't speak English very well. I don't know if you've noticed there's, Cornwall is becoming very much more diverse.
Yes.
Lots of people come in to work in the care homes, for instance. And there's people who may not feel comfortable in your area, And there's a lady, I just talked to her the other day. She didn't speak much English. And we just had a coffee morning for our gleaning group. I don't know if you heard of the Cornwall Gleaners. And I had all these biscuits left over. I thought, I'm just going to knock on her door and give her those biscuits. And, she couldn't say much to me, but it's just that act of reaching out to someone who's different, Where
does that come from?
I think it's coming from the thinking of everybody on this planet as being part of one human family. And once you realise that we're all really just part of this one humanity, then we can reach out. If you think of someone as being other, different, you'll put up the barriers and you'll create this kind of tribal resistance to reaching out to people.
And so often we're ploughing our own furrow in our lives and not necessarily, we're almost blinking, aren't we, like a horse, and we can't see the world around us.
That's right, yes.
What has it given to your life to have this kind of approach to life?
Oh, it's just always opened up doors. We had a really interesting situation this week. I just met someone in a cafe at Tahiti Woods. He turned out to be Venezuelan. And I talked about my new single to him. We went to his wife's party just by chance, where this Venezuelan band was playing at the Miners and Mechanics in St Agnes. We've seen him twice since then. We just feel that, take an opportunity. If someone sort of invites you to something, it leads to amazing things in your life.
And when you make that approach as well to people and say, well, come round, come and have a coffee or whatever, just, how do they feel? Do they go for it, or is there slightly reluctant because they might not know you? They don't know you from Adam, do they?
Definitely lots of fear in this world.
Yeah.
It takes courage to step through someone's threshold. It takes courage to invite someone, and it takes a lot of courage to step through the threshold. And we have to practice that courage. It's not something that comes easily. But I think if you practice these virtues, things like courage, it becomes easier each day. So the first thing, as you said, rightly said, saying hello to someone as a stranger on the street, as one step of practicing that courage to being open.
Well, you're an example to so many as well. We could do so much more. I think if we asked ourselves, if we look deep within ourselves, think, I could do more. I say I'm busy, but actually, no, I think I've got scope within that.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued to hear the song. We had a little burst of it earlier on the show, but I'm intrigued to hear it. Your other half, Jeff, is here as well.
Yes.
Ready to accompany you. You're both there with stringed instruments. So I think we need to hear more about this, the sentiment that's behind it, which is true not just at this time of the year, but right the way through the year as well, isn't it?
Exactly.
So let's hear your new single, Kitchen Table.
Thank you. Come gather round my kitchen table. In this house, all strangers become friends, and I will try as well as I am able to make the pieces of your broken heart to mend. Come with all your grief, come with all your doubt, come with no belief, let your tears pour out. Come with all your fears, come to find release, forget your troubled years, let your mind find peace. Come gather round my kitchen table. In this house all strangers become friends, and I will try as well as I am able to make the pieces of your broken heart to mend. Come with all your pain, come with all your woe, come with all your shame, bring that heavy load. Leave this house with hope, leave with words to start, love burning in your soul, a fire in your heart. Come gather round my kitchen table. In this house all strangers become friends, and I will try as well as I am able to make the pieces of your broken heart to mend.
Is fantastic. I'm in awe at your musicality.
Oh, thank you so much.
And the sentiment as well. Gosh, I don't think I've ever listened to a song so closely with the lyrics and picturing what that all means as well.
Thank you. I hope it comes across.
Oh, I absolutely believe it has done. Thank you both very much.